Morning. I think I deserve an A star for effort on breakfast this morning. I used my cookie cutters that I bought the other day and made pancakes in the shape of Christmassy things. Can you tell how long it took me to get them out of the cookie cutters and flipped over? Like, I started obviously with the snowman and then ended on the snowflake. Oops. I also have done some regular shaped ones that were much easier to flip, I have to say. So there's those if the children think, well, those ones taste like actual burnt horribleness. So I'm just going to let these cool down for a bit and hope for the best, basically. Let's turn the hob off, that would be good too. Don't leave that in there, Vic, because you will end up with a very burnt spatula. Is it time for breakfast? Is it? Up, up, up. Down, down, down. Do some pancakes. Are they pancakes? They're hot. Hot. Ouch, bunnies. Look at your hair today. So, plan for today is our new fridge freezer is coming this morning, which is super exciting. So I've just got to do a bit of sorting in the kitchen and move some bits over there out of the way just so they've got somewhere to leave it. And then we'll figure all that out later, because we'll have to leave it on for a bit before we can obviously transfer everything over and move the old one out of the way and get that listed, because it needs defrosting and cleaning and stuff. You are so eager to eat those little pancakes, aren't you? You are so eager, beaver. So yeah, I need to do that, and then after they've been, depending what time that is, I'm going to pop over to town. I need to go and get some stuff for like lunch and dinner, because we are away this weekend. My friend gets married on Sunday, so we're going back home, and yeah, I'm going to spend the weekend there. I'm probably not going to vlog it or anything, because obviously I respect her privacy. So yeah, I'm just going to get, like I say, stuff for dinner and breakfast, lunch and dinner today, just because we don't have anything in. Thank you. Don't want the tea towel on the floor. And then yeah, I'm going to try and time it for when Joe finishes work as well, so we can come back together instead of me getting the bus. And then this afternoon we have zero plans, so again I might try and do something festive again. I did try and make the Play-Doh yesterday. Didn't quite go to plan, so I also might pick up some Play-Doh while I'm in town. If I can find any, I might try and find some actual Play-Doh just so we can play with that, because that stuff yesterday, oh, this just no. Like, Soph didn't want to touch it, understandably so. I did touch it and it was just everywhere. It just stuck to my hands, and I have a real like sensory issue with things like that, and I did not enjoy it. So I feel like with Play-Doh, at least, like, it doesn't stick to your hands like that did. So yeah, I think that might be our plan this afternoon, just play with some Play-Doh with the cookie cutters once I've washed them, and just try and have a good time, because today marks the start of Christmas leave for Joe, and it undoubtedly marks the point of time where he starts to say, I wish I didn't take leave and I wish I was still at work. Because children. But no, we're gonna have a good time, aren't we? We're gonna have a good time. Yeah, we're gonna have a good time. And it's your birthday. hopefully they'll eat them now. Enzo's got some yogurt on his, or some oat gut. And Sophie's got some strawberry jam, so fingers crossed. Good morning. Sorry, I'm just trying to put your tripod in. It is 10 to 8 on the 20th of December. I don't know why I said that like that. But I feel like the Christmas countdown is officially on. We had a wedding, my best friend's wedding, the weekend just gone. And I think for most of December, like in my mind, and probably much like hers, it was all about the lead up to that. So I haven't really felt particularly festive. But now I'm like, right, okay, it's Christmas. It's Christmas. I've got my Christmas food shop coming today because it's the latest I could get. I think you're slipping. I do apologise. Why has that gone really slack all of a sudden? Yeah, Christmas food shop comes today, which I'll try and show you. And what else was I going to say? Soph's having her last day at nursery today before they break up. And yeah, I'm starting to feel, like I say, a little bit more festive now, which is good. So I have a bit of a like kind of mission of a morning. Like I say, Soph's at nursery, so I want to just get as much as I possibly can done around Enzo. He actually didn't wake up until 7:30 today, and I went in and woke him. He was like kind of stirring, but I woke him up. But yeah, so I don't think he'll go down for a nap until, I don't know, 9:30ish, which should be quite good. I can make that work. But yeah, I have to clean our old fridge because our new one came last week. And we don't need to. We can't put the other one out in the garage or anything. So I need to, yeah, thoroughly clean that and get that on Marketplace and hope to God someone's interested in it before the weekend. If not, it'll just have to stay there. It's not the end of the world. But yeah, so I need to do that. I want to clean all the bathrooms, which is just a torturous job. Like, as much as I love this house, having 3 bathrooms to clean, it's just not the one. So yeah, I normally just like kind of do one, then a couple of days later I do the other. But on this occasion, I'm just gonna do all 3 of them, or I'm gonna try and do all 3 of them in one go. So yeah, first things first though, crumpets. Because what is life without crumpets? It's literally my go-to at the minute because it's just quick, it's easy, me and Enzo can have them. Obviously they're soy and dairy free, which is brilliant, and they're cheap. They're cheap and cheerful, and it's kind of like me really. I'm cheap and cheerful. Set less of the cheerful these days. Right, I'm gonna go get us fed, then we will get cracking. So I have managed to clean most of the fridge freezer now. I just need to give the drawers all a quick wipe out, and then that's all ready to go. And underneath, I think I need to wipe the outside as well. Yeah, and then I can get that listed hopefully. Annoyingly, I've just checked the Tesco's app to see what the delivery status is, because obviously book a time slot and then they kind of give you a rough indication of when within that hour they'll be. And I booked between 9 and 10 because that's kind of the most convenient, and they updated it 1 minute ago saying they're running late. They're only 2 stops away, but it will now be between 10 to 10 and 20 past 10. So hopefully that will work. It's like really awkward because like I try and time it roughly when Enzo might be due a nap, but it all depends when he wakes up. And Joe's not here at the moment because he's at a dentist appointment, so I'm not sure if he'll be back within that time or not. Either way, Enzo will just have to wait because I can't have that food shop go back. I am not going to the shops to do it. So yeah, anyway, I'm just finishing my cold coffee now. I'm going to quickly finish off the fridge, so that is all done. And then I need to empty and wring out my bed sheets that are in a like strip wash in the bath. I'm not even sure if it's worked or not, but I tried. But they've been in there since yesterday, so I need to drain that and like wring it all out, bring it all down and put it in the washing machine and get that on a natural wash. And just, yeah, try and plough through as much stuff as I can, like I said this morning. It's just like frustrating because it's 10 to 9 now. Obviously I'm waiting for a delivery, so it's just like I can't like get too involved in something in case they turn up, and now they're going to be later than I anticipated, and oh, my brain my brain doesn't like situations like this. And also I have a 1-year-old, almost 1-year-old. Can we just take a moment? My baby is 1 in a few days' time. I'm not okay with it. Yeah, and I have a 1-year-old to look after as well. So it's just like, basically. And every time I look around, I'm like, oh, I need to do that, I need to do that, I need to do that, I need to do that. Because, just because, really. Right, first things first, coffee. Okay, so my shopping has been, and I'm going to quickly, I say quickly, this is me, I'm going to try and quickly show you all of it because Joe is still not home, and Enzo is currently watching Mr. Tumble, so I don't know how long I have before either he makes him cry or he just falls over because he's the typical second child. Anyway, let's start with the fresh stuff. So I have somewhat tried to organise this all. I have got a lot to share with you, so sorry if I made you just feel a bit sick then, but we are going to start down here. So I am going to mention in various parts of this video if things are like dairy and soy free. Obviously we're not vegetarian, we're not vegan. I just can't have dairy or soya at the moment in my diet, but I do still eat meat, and Joe and Sophia do still have dairy, hence why there's a mixture of things and why I'm going to mention that. So let's start. Chicken thighs, bacon, southern fried chicken. These are kind of for meals and stuff for days that are not Christmas. Full fat milk for Soph, oat milk for me. Pate, this one doesn't have dairy in, some do. Please check if you want pate and you can't have dairy. That one I'd say does not win. Pork and pickle pies, my absolute fave. Oat yogurt, oat cream. The only dairy-free cheese that I actually like, only like it melted, doesn't really taste right, not melted. There's that. Stilton and vintage cheddar, Laughing Cow cheese, yogurts for Soph, fresh gravy because a lot of instant gravies have soy in them, so I thought, you know what, let's just get that, just wang it in a pan, jobs are good in. Fruit wise, I've literally just got red grapes, raspberries and some rather questionable bananas. I like mine quite green, but obviously this was just the dregs of what they had, so I won't complain because I got it delivered. So there is them, a pepper, some tomatoes and a cucumber. That's the only kind of normal non-Christmas related kind of fresh stuff we have. I have 2 rolls of puff pastry because they were on offer, so I'm going to make a pie with one of them and some like pinwheels and bits for the kids with the other one. These are also, I think they are vegan. Yeah, the only allergen in them is wheat. I don't know if you can see there. So yeah, no soy, no dairy, no egg, if that's your pickle. And then some like just antipasti kind of cold meats and stuff. All round of potatoes, onions, broccoli, leeks, carrots, and parsnips. These and the potatoes, I believe, are on a 15p offer thing. So got all of those. Also got some pigs in blankets, obs for Christmas. Leeks, I think these were on offer as well, so I'm going to just stick them in the pie that I'm making just to bulk it out. Hopefully it'll last a couple of days then. Garlic bread, just for snacky snacks slash having with most pasta dishes that we have in this house. It is vegan and it also doesn't have soy in it, unless they've changed it. No, it doesn't again. Only allergen in that is wheat. Then on to the kind of frozen and some ambient-y bready stuff. This is my favourite bread. It's just the white loaf with sourdough. It is quite expensive, but it's one of the only ones that doesn't have soy in, and it tastes quite nice. So that, large baps. These are going to get refunded to me apparently because they're actually today's date. Some pizza bases, either to make pizzas with or to make a like garlic pizza bread thing. I saw a recipe on Instagram and I was like, oh, I want to try that. So there's those. These are also really, oh, are they the ones that I thought they were? Oh, well, they don't have dairy or soy in anyway, but I don't think they're the ones that I normally get. I normally get the sourdough ones. Yes, that's what these are. Oh, no, they are. They are. Carefully stretched sourdough. My bad. I think they might have just changed the packaging. Anyway, crumpets, as I mentioned earlier, I eat crumpets most days. So got 2 more packs of those. Got some tuna because we're down to 1 tin. Baked beans. Some vegetable oil because we've run out, ketchup and mayonnaise because we've run out of both of those. And then selection of freezer items. Chippy chips, of course. Chicken doodads, prawns, and prawns. And some prawn toast, just for good measure. Duck rolls, churros, and mozzarella sticks. Obviously these have dairy in, I can't have those. These don't have dairy in, but unfortunately do have soy flour in, I believe, or soy lecithins. Some of these do have soybean oil, but from what I read, that is quite refined. So I hopefully will be okay with that. We are going to be challenging the allergen thing again in the new year anyway. Now onto that stuff. So this again is more just kind of ambient stuff. So we've got some cereals, crackers of varying things, Ritz, salt and pepper crackers, some poppy and sesame thins, and just normal cream crackers. Of course, pickled onions. What kind of Brit at Christmas am I if I don't have any pickled onions in the house? This is actually our second jar because I've almost finished the first. Red onion chutney, again, really do quite like that. Double checking now because it hides in everything. No allergens in that winner. Part baked bread, because again, what is Christmas without part bakes? Diet lemonade, which was actually a substitution, ordered full fat, but they didn't have it. Coke Zero, did actually order that. Pineapple juice, this is actually my alcohol-free combination of choice. Pineapple juice and lemonade, absolutely freaking beautiful. So there is that. And then some apple juice. These were on, I think, 4 for £3.50 or something. And then I've also got 2 of one flavour of fizzy water, apple and raspberry, and 2 of the white grape and blackberry. This is just so I don't feel as bad having like fizzy drinks all the time, because I'm quite partial to a fizzy drink, and this is kind of my like me in the middle option. Alcohol, 20 Budweisers. I think these were 13 quid, so pretty good deal on the like club card offer thing. A bottle of Asti, which again I believe is vegan from my lookings around. Like I say, dairy does hide in quite a lot of things. So yeah, bottle of Asti. Some snacks for the kids. So these ones are for Soph, Go Ahead bars, so the strawberry and the apple ones, along with these white chocolate and raspberry saurines. These are actually vegan. I think most of the saurines are actually, despite these having white chocolate, or they're obviously white chocolate flavoured. Again, no soy in them either, so technically I could have them as well. The only allergen is wheat. Crispy Tiddlers. I think all of these snacks both kids could have. These certainly both could have them. Raspberry Crispy Tiddlers. Organics Farm biscuits. Yeah, both of them can have those. And then cocoa and vanilla Gruffalo biscuits. Again, the only allergen in those is wheat and oat, so they're fine for both kids. Coffee pods for me, I've got caramel as a bit of a change, a bit of a treat. Crispy curls, cheesy curls for Soph, normal crisps just for us for the rest of the time. Other snacky crisps to go along with a couple that we already have. Some salt and vinegar sensations, salt and vinegar twirls because salt and vinegar is just life. These are just these. Barbecue crispy coated peanuts. Absolutely freaking beautiful. Again, I could eat this whole bag in one go. Yeah, that's absolutely fine, just double checking. You never freaking know. Nappies for Enzo, 2 packs of wipes, some sponges because we've run out, and some shampoo because again, I'm very almost out of that. That was very rushed, but like I say, there was a lot. I didn't want to mill on random things and just say like what we're having with various things. It doesn't matter, it's Christmas. I will chuck this little snippet in. So one thing that I do that maybe someone would want to take this through into next year, which is the only reason I'm mentioning it. One thing I do is I have roundups set up on my bank account. So I have a separate bank account that I generally do our food shopping from, which is a Monzo, just current account, and they have the option to have like roundup switched on. Quite a lot of banks do these days. So I have that set throughout the year, and then basically it puts that like rounded up amount. So like, for example, if you don't know how it works, if you've spent £9.10, like in a shop or whatever, it will round up to the nearest pound. So that extra 90p will just go into an account separate from everything else, which pleases my mind because I love round numbers. So when I log into my online banking, it's always like a round number, which is fabulous. It's never pennies. So yeah, it adds it all into a pot, and then I basically use that to go towards our Christmas shop. So this is literally my normal weekly budget allowance plus the rounded up amount from the rest of the year. So like I say, I just thought I would mention that in case any of you guys want to use that next year, because it's just such a fab way of doing things. Like it's just like it just creeps out of your account and you don't even notice those odd pennies. Obviously you can withdraw it at any point, so if you need it you can use it, but like I say, I just find that it helps like top up our Christmas shop, because I think I had like £60 just saved up from literal pennies throughout the year that I've added to this, that has helped buy like the alcohol and just all the extra stuff. So yeah, anyways, I'm going to put the fresh and frozen stuff away, and then I need to probably try and get Enzo down for a nap soon because it's 10:15 now. Joe unfortunately was told at the dentist that he's going to have his wisdom tooth removed and that he is going to need to go up for an x-ray at the hospital today or tomorrow, which is a bit annoying. So let's get putting stuff away. So slight change of plan in that Joe came home and obviously like explained everything to me, and I just said to him, do you know what, you might as well just write today off. He was going to have today as like a getting uni work kind of done day, especially while obviously Soph was at the house for a couple of hours. He could just like kind of crack on, go pick her up, and then hopefully if she went down for a nap, just get a little bit more done, because he's only got like 2 weeks. But I said, you know what, what's the point, because you still need this x-ray doing, you still need your wisdom tooth taken out or whatever, and like pronto by the sounds of things. So I think you're better off just writing today off, go to the hospital today, like now, go get your x-rays done, do whatever you've got to do, take it back to the dentist, make your treatment plan, whatever, and be done with it. And I will go over and pick Soph up. Obviously, like I said not long ago, Enzo needs a nap soon anyway, so I'm going to just stick him in the carrier, which thank God I haven't sold my old baby carrier yet, because I left my new one in the car and Joe's already left. So yeah, I'm going to stick him in there, hope he has a nap, get the bus over to where Soph's nursery is. I need to go to the shops there actually, grab a couple of bits that I forgot to add to my shop, and then pick her up, bring her home. Hope to God she has a nap and that Enzo has another one later. And then finish getting cracking with what I was doing this morning. I swear to God, like every time I've got something to do, the plan always goes tits. I don't even know why I make plans anymore or have these intentions on doing anything. Yeah, like for anyone who has followed us for a while, you'll just know our luck is just so crap. So yeah, anyway, Joe is on his way there. I am ready. I've got the pram set up, ready for picking up Soph. I've got everything else out. Enzo has been changed and I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna go literally how I am, leggings on. I haven't even got a bra on, but who cares? I'm gonna have a baby attached to me so no one's gonna see. Half my snacks are still out from my shop, but I ain't got time or patience to be putting that away right now. Yeah, let's go get the Soph. Okay, so we're home and I had to show you these. So she came home, but the like room leader at her nursery gave me this little bag with little things in it, and this is like obviously the first time she's ever like brought anything home from nursery, and it's just like so cute. Not that I don't think she necessarily like done this, but how cute. And how cute is this? Little clay tree on a pipe cleaner. And a little card. Oh, I genuinely felt emotional opening that. That's adorable. She also got a present, which we all know what that is, and she will be delighted with, I'm sure. So yeah, I'm going to leave those there to show Joe later. I popped into Asda before I went and got her from nursery, and just got a couple more snacks. So I've just got these few things, although 2 of them I can't have because I got cheese in, but that's fine. I also picked up some Just Roll pain au chocolat because they are dairy free and soy free, and I also picked up the Just Roll croissant thing as well because I thought that would be a nice little treat, maybe I don't know, Christmas Eve or something. We can all have those things now, which is just, oh, I feel so weird. I also picked up these because where we stayed for my friend's wedding, they had some like obviously dairy free things for me in the morning, and one of the things was just these gluten-free pancakes, and I saw some in the little reduced section. They were £1.21, normally £2.20, so I thought I would just get them and just stick them in the freezer because I thought they'd be quite a good little thing for Enzo to have like one morning if I'm not prepared. I can literally just heat them up and be done with it. So yeah. Oh, I also picked up this as well. Some caramel syrup to go in my coffee. So that's good. Put this little Christmas card with the rest of them. Yeah, I still need to sort all of this out. But yeah, I'm gonna sit and chill for a minute. In fact, I think I'm even gonna put the kettle on, make myself a cup of tea. I've just put a wash on the bedding that I had strip washing in the bath, which I don't know if it actually worked or not. I know the jury's kind of out on whether it actually does anything or not, but I thought I'd try it. The water didn't turn that weird a colour, but hopefully just generally soaking it would have helped. And then I'm just putting it all on a 40-degree wash with like nothing else in it, so it's not like full of laundry. So that is on. Still need to finish cleaning the fridge, but like I said, I'm gonna have a cup of tea first and sit and chill with Enzo. Sophie's in bed, whether she got a nap or not, who knows. She wasn't very happy when I picked her up actually, and her room leader basically just said she's only just started kind of crying and it came out of nowhere, so hopefully she's okay. I think she is. But yeah, so I'm going to sit and chill for a bit, get all this stuff put away and try and sort my kitchen back out because it's just carnage again. Obviously all that stuff on the table, there's stuff all out on the sides again. I didn't think it would last this long, to be fair.